Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night tonight. And the Golden State Warriors have done it. The Warriors get the win in Game 4. A huge win to tie the series. Warriors win 107-97 on the road. The Warriors get a huge road win in the NBA Finals. And this series is now headed back to San Francisco for a Game 5. And this series very probably likely is going to be going to a Game 7. But what an unbelievable performance we saw tonight by Stephen Curry, dropping 43 points on the Celtics, knocking down 7 threes, getting it done, also rebounding the basketball, adding 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And just absolutely insane. I mean, hitting deep threes, attacking in the paint, you know, when he sees those opportunities. And that's what you love to see from Stephen Curry, being aggressive out there and being the Stephen Curry that he is best out there and what he does best out there. So he just played an incredible game and just unbelievable game. Andrew Wiggins had the highest number of rebounds in an NBA game that he has ever had. With 16 rebounds, adding 17 points. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. Glad you joined us tonight. How's everyone doing tonight as the Warriors get the big win in the NBA Finals? The Warriors have done it. How's everyone doing? And just unbelievable. I mean, this game, you know, the Celtics, yeah, give them credit. You know, they played very tough. And early in this game, you know, Celtics were out to 5-7 point lead and, you know, playing with great energy. I mean, you know, early in this game, it was, you know, both teams really, you know, both teams are really good defensive teams. And you can say, you know, both teams can score. And so that's what makes this matchup in the NBA Finals a lot of fun to watch with these two teams. They're very talented. And this game was so close. And, you know, it was something we didn't see in the previous 2 games before tonight. You know, we saw very close games, we saw double-digit games, so kind of blowout games. And tonight we saw a very close game, and so it was a lot of fun to watch. This was one of the most fun Warrior games that I have ever seen in my lifetime, and just really enjoyed this one. And Stephen Curry joins Michael Jordan and LeBron James as being among the oldest players to put together a 40-plus point performance in a playoff series. So, you know, when you're looking at age factor in terms of, yeah, Stephen Curry still, I think he's up like around 33, 34, I want to say. But, yeah, he's still, you know, got a good amount of years in front of him. And it's just fun to watch. I mean, Curry right now playing, you know, just arguably playing the best in his career. And, like, around, you know, age 33, 34 here. And it's just incredible to watch. I mean, each and every night, getting a chance to see Stephen Curry out there do what he does out there, it's just incredible. I mean, the way how explosive he is, you know, in the paint and how he can attack very quick, and just, you know, his ability to shoot the three and do so, you know, get a shot off and get a good look. Yeah, just it's incredible to watch out there. And what a game tonight. And just give a lot of credit. You know, Warriors, you know, they got some big defensive stops when they really needed to in this game, and that was huge, absolutely huge. You know, to go out there and to get this win tonight. You know, had to stop that Celtics team. You know, they're very good at knocking down threes, and again, a good offensive team. And so, you know, going in, you're gonna need to get some big stops in the game. And so that was huge. So how's everyone doing tonight? The Warriors get the win in Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and this NBA Finals is now tied at 2 games apiece as we are now headed back to San Francisco for Game 5 of this NBA Finals. And it's just absolutely incredible. This has been a very exciting NBA Finals to watch, and you know, I definitely think that this series is likely headed to a Game 7. And for the Warriors right now, you know, getting this huge win, you know, now you got home court advantage back on the Warriors side. You know you're going to play Game 5 and, if necessary, Game 7 in San Francisco. So you got to be feeling really good. If you're the, you got to be feeling really good if you're the Warriors right now, in the position that they're in. And yeah, this was a big game tonight. You really did not want to fall behind, down 3-1 in the series. We know that that's obviously not impossible to come back from, but for the Warriors to get the win tonight, just so huge, absolutely huge. And man, just what a joy this game was to watch. I just had a blast watching this game. What's going on, AM Echo Sky? How's it going? Yep, I got the San Francisco Giants game going. What an exciting bottom of the fifth inning that was. Let's beat LA. Let's get it done tonight. Feeling great right now in the Bay Area, in San Francisco. In San Francisco tonight. Yep, Giants, let's beat LA, and Warriors get the huge win in Boston to tie up the NBA Finals. So feeling great right now. Feeling great on a Friday night. Hope everyone's doing good. And yeah, just enjoying their Friday night and enjoying the start to the weekend, and what great sports we got going. And yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. And we're in summer, so even though hot days, but just a lot of excitement, a lot of energy right now, and the vibes. The vibes right now is just. This was a huge win. This was such a close game, and to come down to the wire like that, really a lot of fun to watch. Seeing Klay Thompson, yeah, he had been struggling, but to go out there, put up 18 points tonight, knock down 4 threes. Yeah, that was a huge performance for Klay Thompson. To get feeling confident. Headed into Game 5, and so hopefully Klay is getting back to the Klay that we know, and what he can do best out there. Warriors got Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Let's go, Dub Nation. Let's go, Warriors. Let's beat the Celtics, beat Boston. Let's get it done, Warriors. Let's go, Warriors. Woo! Warriors, let's make it happen. Let's do it. So Game 5 coming up. Looking forward to it, and looking at the stat breakdowns here, we're looking at the shooting percentage. Warriors shooting 44% from the field. Boston or Celtics shot 40% from the field. So what you do see is, both teams, they did shoot the basketball pretty decent out, but you can also see that, it was still a good defense, for sure. Both teams did play some really good defense, and when you look at the shooting percentage, could be a lot higher, but and so I think the way that these two teams, the way that they play defense out here, it was a lot of fun to watch. And so many times we saw the game get tied. We saw several lead changes, so really enjoyed it. It doesn't get any better, than the highest level. Then have a game come down to the wire the way that this one did, just really a lot of fun to watch. So welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. Glad you joined us tonight as the Warriors get it done. The Warriors get the huge win in Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and the Warriors headed back to San Francisco with the series tied 2 games apiece. So crucial Game 5. It's going to be epic to watch. Can't wait for it, and just so exciting. And as we're continuing to break down this game, Andrew Wiggins, unbelievable performance for him, his first time in the NBA Finals, and to be playing as well as Andrew Wiggins is playing, it's just incredible to see this dude having 16 rebounds. Wiggins putting together 16 rebounds, the most number of rebounds he's had in a single game, and he does it in an NBA Finals game, and putting together 17 points as well. So really nice double-double performance. We mentioned Klay Thompson putting together 18 points, and that was huge for Thompson as he had been struggling in the series. So seeing Klay Thompson get back on track like that and have a game like that, really great to see. Kevon Looney getting it done, rebounding as he always does. 11 rebounds in the game, adding 6 points. Jordan Poole, the third Splash Brother, with 14 points in the game. So putting together a solid game, and just getting that experience. Soaking up this experience like a sponge in the NBA Finals for Jordan Poole, and just an incredible learning experience, learning opportunity for a lot of these Warriors young players. Kuminga, another young guy. For them to get this experience now, at such a young point in their NBA careers, it's only going to help them, move forward into the future in their NBA careers. And so that's huge. It's really fun to see out there. What a game tonight. A game absolutely entertaining to me. Right there with you, AM Echo Sky. I mean, this was just one of the most unbelievable games ever, and definitely a game I feel like I would love to rewatch over the years, because that's just how good it was. I mean, how close, how intense, and the significance of this game for both teams. I mean, obviously more pressure on the Warriors in this game to win. Celtics, obviously they're up in the series, so, they could afford to lose tonight. But if you're the Warriors, coming into tonight, obviously the series wasn't going to be over if you lost, but it certainly felt like a game that, you had to get tonight to feel like that, you're right back in the series here at tied now at 2 games apiece. And so absolutely huge shout out to the Celtics. They outperformed us, but at the end of the game, Warriors hit the dagger. That absolutely true. Celtics, they just played unbelievable, and yeah, very definitely, arguably yes. Outplayed the Warriors tonight, but the fact that the Warriors, they got it done in the fourth quarter. So we saw, game 1 we all know, just an epic collapse there, but Warriors, they show that, they get it done here tonight, and that fourth quarter was huge to keep, answering the big shots that the Celtics were making, and just huge. Just absolutely love the effort the Warriors gave tonight, the way that they fought. I mean, Celtics played very hard, and yeah, Celtics, obviously having the energy behind the home crowd, you certainly could tell early in the game. Yeah, Celtics obviously for sure probably feeding off the crowd and the vibes of the home crowd, and so yeah, give a lot of credit, to the Warriors to being able to hang in there, and yeah, just keep it close. Celtics were never able to get out to too big of a lead. The biggest lead that they had, I think, was 7 points. So whenever they got out to like a 5-7 point lead, Warriors would start answering back, and so yeah, that's what made this game so much fun. A back and forth game, and comes down to the wire, and the Warriors get it done, hitting the dagger to seal the win, to get the win tonight. Huge to tie the NBA Finals up, and now the series is headed to a Game 5 with the series tied at 2 games apiece. Headed back to San Francisco, and cannot wait for it. Monday night, we are going to be in for a treat. Game 5 of this NBA Finals, 2 games apiece tied, and it's going to be coming Monday night. Can't wait for it. So welcome. They really appreciate everyone checking in tonight for the post-game show, and we are going to be wrapping up the post-game show here shortly. But before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game. So we'd love to hear, if you haven't already shared your pick of the game, who you're taking as the pick of the game. And so before we get to our picks, gonna go over some of the Celtics score stats for the game. Jason Tatum, 23 points. You had Jaylen Brown, 21 points. Marcus Smart had 18 points. Derek White with 16 points. So yeah, Celtics, they got a number of players that can score. Obviously, they play great defense. So when you're looking at this Boston Celtics team, they got a lot of depth, and it's a really good, well-coached basketball team, and yeah, that's why this series has been really fun to watch, with both of these teams going at each other. It's very competitive, and yeah, just can't wait to see what's going to happen in Game 5 on Monday night. So for our picks of the game, let's get to it. Let's get to our picks of the game. So I am, you already know, I'm taking Stephen Curry for his 43-point performance, double-double with 10 rebounds, 7 made threes. Unbelievable performance, and knocking down huge shots there late in the game in the fourth quarter, and hitting deep threes as well. And it's just incredible how Stephen Curry can just go out there and knock down these huge shots and deep threes at that, and just unbelievable performance for Stephen Curry. So I'm going to take Stephen Curry as my pick of the game. Just incredible to watch out there. Warriors get the huge win, 107-97. Thank you so much, everyone, for checking out tonight's post-game show. and let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up that like button. Thank you everyone so much for your incredible support. This really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many Golden State Warriors fans and basketball fans out there. So thank you everyone so much. I see your likes, your comments, your engagement. I just want to say thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really means a lot. So thank you so much. But I have to be, Draymond Green is not doing great. Not only he underperformed, he literally costed some games, like what happened recently. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, that's, I will say that I do agree with you. Yeah, that, I agree with you, AM Echo Sky, that I think Draymond Green, obviously, he's not doing great right now. I think game one, I thought he put together, I think it was a pretty solid game. But yeah, the last, couple games or so, it's not been very good. Hasn't been able to score a whole lot, and, it's had, had some costly. I'm hopeful that I think Draymond Green will bounce back. I just think, I know he was saying he was going to come out and have a better game in game 4, but he didn't tonight. And, that just goes to show the fact, that I hadn't brought up Draymond Green, that probably meant that he, wasn't doing a whole lot, because we all know, he's usually always out there getting a lot done out there defensively, we know. Draymond Green still, defensively, we know, in my opinion, I definitely got to say, probably without a doubt, I mean, interesting question. Is Draymond Green the best defender in the NBA? So I think that's a very interesting question. And, if you were to ask me that, obviously I'd have to, I think you definitely have to say so. I mean, if we're talking about best defenders in the NBA, I think Draymond Green for sure, arguably, definitely for sure, got to be the best defender. And so, playing defense, he does so well. But yeah, he can definitely be playing a lot better out there. So that's something we hope to see from the Warriors. Hope to see from Draymond Green in Game 5. It's gonna be a huge player of the game. Always, Stephen Curry. Love to see it. AM Echo Sky. Thank you so much for your thoughts there and your comments. Really appreciate that. And just love being able to, hear everyone's thoughts and hear your ideas out there. And it's just fun to break it down. Thank you everyone so much for the incredible support. Warriors get the huge win tonight. What's going on, SG Sports Talk channel? Appreciate you checking in. We're about to be wrapping it up here, but definitely be sure to check out this post-game show right from the beginning. Definitely, you don't want to miss it for incredible coverage here. So thank you everyone so much. This was such a fun show to do tonight, so appreciate the support. Thank you everyone, each and every one of you. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and let's go Warriors. Let's go Dub Nation. Let's go.